What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Brady Rips YouTube channel, and today we have something a little bit different. I'm not opening these boxes because I already did, but we have a little bit of a review, I guess, of the Topps Flagship Football. This is release day as I'm recording this, and I went to a local hobby shop, and we got one hobby and one blaster. And I ripped it there, so it wasn't on camera, but I can go over some cool stuff that we did get. This hobby box specifically was packed. So if you didn't know, there are 20 packs with 12 cards per pack in the box, if you can see that here. Just a lot, a crazy amount. Rare inserts, touchdown, strutting, billboard materials. Of course, you have autos, relics. You get one auto or relic in the box. I will say I got the relic because, of course, I did. I always do. And I did not get any of the crazy rare inserts, but we did get a lot of stuff. So if I can pop this open here and we'll go over it. We got a ton of base, of course. I'll go over the base real quick because there's so much in here. But if you didn't know what they looked like, I'll kind of go through them. They're pretty cool. Same as baseball. They have like the jersey and the threads on the sides. I like them. I like the look. Pretty nice. Got a couple Steelers, which is a PC for me. A lot of the new, I think I got all of the new Steelers rookies, base at least, so that's pretty cool. Then, of course, you have your teams, your Seahawks, and these are the higher numbers. Then you have your 35th anniversary, which have the retro backing and the little tag there and the red Topps logo. And then you have certain different, this one right here is numbered out of 2026, so it's pretty similar to baseball where the years are what it's numbered out of. So that was one of our numbered hits. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of rookies. So if you're rookie chasing, you're definitely going to get it. We got some triples here. This is number 285, so this is going to be one of the higher numbers up to 300. Different colors on there. There's one right there. The throwback 35th anniversary of Caden Owet-Jen. Pretty cool. Just lots of base. TJ. There's another. We got a Jackson Dart 35th, which is cool. Future Stars Jackson Dart right there. And they also even have the gold all-rookie team logo there, which I do like. I think that looks cool. Lots of stuff. There's some more team stuff. And another 35th on the rookie, Errol Reese. But let's get past all this base. And let's get into some hits. Here we have the hobbies come with a purple pack. I guess it's you can call it like mojo pattern. And we actually did pretty good on that. Nothing crazy, but we did pretty good, I'd say. So we have Joe Burrow. And these are chrome type feel rather than these feel just like paper. These are chrome. So that's cool. Joe Burrow, Amon-Ra, St. Brown on the 35th. They're all 35th, so that's pretty cool. Jaden Daniels, Saquon Barkley, rookie. Max Clar, Adam Randall, rookie. And Bryce Lance, rookie. So that was our mojo pack. I like them. Pretty cool. I like the design. And then, of course, we get into our hits of the box. We had a silver J.J. McCarthy. We had a silver Trey McBride. And then we had a gold Tony Pollard. This is number 250. And then our hit was a Jordan Tyson rookie mem. Sadly, it is 35th, so that's pretty cool. But sadly not numbered. And it is a napkin patch, but it does say player worn memorabilia. Not game worn. Probably just stood in a room and put it on. But player worn at least. So we'll take that. decent hobby. Honestly, I was more happy with that we got a lot of big names in the Mojo pack rather than the actual hobby itself. But what I am happy about is how many friggin' cards are in this hobby, because I'm going to try to complete this set. So I needed a lot of cards. So we did that. I'll show off some of the inserts that we got, just base inserts. If I can find any. Here's one. We got a Joe Flacco on the Ring of Honor. Pretty cool. Not a Ravens fan at all, but I do like the insert. It's nice. We have more inserts. Just gotta find them here. See if we can. Aaron Rodgers. There's a ticket. Sadly, I got 2 Ravens, and I'm a Steelers fan. Hate to see it, but we did get a ticket. Lamar Jackson. Jeremy Bernard. There we go. I think we had one other insert, if I can remember correctly. Whoops. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Yeah, there it is. Greatest hits. Nick Bonito. Pretty cool. It's kind of like a newspaper. I like it. Not bad. But the hobby, specifically my hobby box, I definitely could have been better. Only out of 20, 26, and out of 50 were the numbers. And then we had a non-numbered patch. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Profiles. Bijan Robinson. And I guess the reporter does a little blurb on him in the back. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that was the hobby box. But of course, if I got a hobby, I had to try and get a blaster to see if there was a big difference or if it's worth it. Because blasters are cheap. Flagship Football, these things are cheap in stores if you can find them. We did get a couple of new inserts in this. So we had a 2025 All Topps team. I actually really like this with the gold and everything. It's really cool. Whoops, as I knock the camera. But yeah, pretty cool. And then we had this one, which is the Pressure Cookers Tyler Show. Pretty cool. I like that insert. Really shiny. And then I think that we had another one. Let me see here. Oh, we had another Profiles. Or sorry, no, this isn't Profiles. This is a throwback. And then we had the... I think we had another Profiles. Oh, we had a ticket. We had another ticket. Drake London on the ticket. Put that there. And then our hits of the box were actually not terrible. We had Juwan Johnson on the American flag insert, but it is numbered out of 76. So 17 out of 76. Not bad. Not bad at all. And then these are the exclusives. We had the, I think they're called Pigskin. So it has like the football type background. So they're pretty cool. Roquan Smith and Malik Washington. We had a silver of TJ Hawkinson and then another one of Eli Raridan on the rookie. They're not numbered, but I do like the, I actually really like those inserts. So overall, not bad. You also got to look for gold mirrors, which I did not get, but you have to make sure. But yeah, not bad. Flagship Football, I'm going to try to complete the whole set. I think there's 300 cards or 400 cards. I have to recheck on that, but we got a lot. We got at least over 100 here, so pretty good. But yeah, let me know what you think of Flagship Football. If you think we should actually rip some on the channel, I'll probably do that, especially if I'm looking for the complete set. But yeah, it was cool. Fun stuff. Let me know if you got any, and if you did, what did you hit? Because I saw some people opening and hitting some big stuff out of hobby. Unfortunately, I didn't, but hey, we'll take it. But yeah, let me know what you think down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because we drop videos every single week. And I'll see you next time. Peace.